Welcome back to Rome Total War, our old friend. Let's have a look at how things are going in the Julii's campaign. In what had to be a brilliant strategic move, the Gauls' main army is now cut off from their two nearby cities, and they stand poised to lose them both. They have responded by sending extra troops from Batavian though. Let's see if they can coordinate well enough to catch me out. Well, their first army certainly has no concept of victory. And neither does the second. Unfortunate. Defeat in detail, I believe it's called. Now, the nearby Gaulish cities are looking nice and easy for the taking. A simple project there. So, it's time to start planning for the future. Perhaps Carthage is a rival that needs to be taken down a peg or two? In no way, of course, inspired by oversimplified, no relation, oversimplified's video on the Punic Wars. We just hate Carthage, we're Roman. It does have a great strategic location, something to think about for the future. Anyway, it's time to finish those two Gaulish cities, and whoa, they've used a real sneaky tactic to reinforce their city, called coming of age at the right time to defend it. It's a real skill. I managed to get one more unit of Hastati there, but generals' units are very powerful, especially at this early stage of the game. Luckily, their inexperience shows they did just come of age, and here we managed to isolate two of their generals before the third can come to their aid. The next city only has two defending units, and our faction leader is eager for victory.
The enemy general is running away! The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us! It is time to press the attack! The enemy... All Rome!
Victory! Settlement captured!
The first unit proved very easy to deal with, and so did the second, and the first again. A truly devastating display of the mostly early game but also late game power of a general's unit, especially your faction leader or similar general with a large retinue.
Gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
It's time to start building and planning, seriously this time, while still treating the Gauls with extreme prejudice. They clearly are not subtle in wanting their cities back, so we are going to need to make sure that they stay down. In fact, with a fresh Gallic army already on the way, perhaps we need to make sure that they are actually down first. We can hold them at this bridge for a while. A strategic point like this is very easy to defend. I mean, you can't underestimate how unorganized and clumped up a bridge can make the enemy. and you have ample opportunities at a bridge or a ford, or any choke really, to land some devastating blows.
Imperator! Daryl! Forward! Out of move, sir! Daryl! Onward! No more moves, sir!
I took a brief detour to capture a rebel settlement, using again the power that is an experienced and numerous bodyguard unit. And then it was time to remove the roadblock that was letting the ghouls presumably build up their strength in their heartlands.
You know me! I am a true Roman of the old style. I believe in discipline, dignity, and duty. I believe that Rome has a destiny to rule the world. Wait for my order!
After some brief skirmishing, the Roman army wheeled into place, the barbarians perhaps doing a little too much taunting for their own good. Unfortunately, for everyone involved, it devolved into a disgusting melee, with the Roman cavalry on both sides shocking the flanks, but the enemy general Vindex pushing straight through the weak and exposed Roman center, which collapsed. Luckily for the Romans, at least, their flanks were able to collapse back into the center, and once Vindex was caught and killed, the rest of his army collapsed in short order.
Hastati! Attack! Attack! Hastati! Unleash hell! Hastati! Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts! The gods be praised!
A clear and fairly decisive victory in the end.
Imperator!
Massilia was only lightly defended after that, so my army easily swept through it and began to prepare for the next phase of the war, hopefully just mopping up the Gauls now. We'll have to see how many more armies they can field. There was also an eruption at Etna. We must be careful not to be too gleeful, as losses sustained are by our allies. Allies for now, of course. We are still hard at work, building up potential armies, but we must soon turn our attention to heavy unit production, as well as potentially sneaking the city of Segastica in between the Macedonians and the Brutii.
Sir! Attack! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! Sir! Attack! Settlement under siege, sir!
The Gauls have managed to field another large army. Surely, if I can defeat this one, their threat will be removed. Let's quickly deal with a small advanced force of theirs. I said quickly. Nothing like an eager enemy captain to help you, I suppose.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too! The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us! It is time to press the attack!
Victory! Imperator! Orders?
No time to rest though. The rest of their army has moved up now, and it's their chance to strike. Or our chance to choke them out. Here's where turning them into an unorganized, compacted mob really helps our organized troops. Surrounding them carefully, maybe even cycle charging with our general, and of course countering their general when they try to break through. Surely that is the key to victory.
Praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
So, the Gauls have lost yet another army and must surely be nearing the end of their manpower. Surely? It appears we will have to ramp up troop production significantly if we want to make not just a dent, but a meaningful dent in this endless horde. Another quick show of our faction leader's ability to do everything on his own. And of course, oh dear, the Gauls have found another army. I don't know where they keep getting them from, but they are definitely experts at finding armies. Luckily, the cities in Italy at least are starting to hit a point where they can pretty constantly pump out some pretty nice units, and we are going to need them. The Gauls are wasting no time attacking this time, Perhaps they realize they can't have a numbers advantage forever. Of course, they really can't get to us without taking the bridges that we hold, though, can they?
These Gauls do not need your fear. Cold steel will bring them down, just like any other men. They're being attacked!
Their tactics are a little predictable though, unfortunately for them. Here's how it started this time. Ouch. It really is impossible for them to cross this bridge in an orderly fashion when under fire. Here's how it's going. Ouch again. And here's how it ended. Ouch indeed. So I've said this before and I'll say it again, now that the threat from the Gauls has been eliminated, it is finally time to focus on building our invasion army. Carthage, you are in the crosshairs now, unless the Gauls find another large army. Well, we'll see. Feel free to join me next weekend for the next installment. Either the city of Carthage will be mine, or I will be forced to eradicate all the Gauls and their many armies. Thank you for joining me on this campaign, and I will see you later.